Hi everybody, it's Rue from Rue's World, and this is, boy, I don't know, junk journal, like number 8, maybe, 7, 8. Anyway, this is a World of Warcraft themed junk journal, and it's in a Graphic 45 binder, and anybody who knows World of Warcraft knows that everybody's got their own main, and my husband is wed to Rue, which means that he's married to my tune also, and on the front is his tune, wed to Rue. So what I did with this was I tried to combine as much as I could of World of Warcraft items. And I'll show you inside what I did. Some of them are actually images that I printed and glossy accented and backed. That's what his picture on the front of his mane is, and I had gotten the horde symbol off of wish.com. It's going on 2 o'clock here, so it's Christmas Eve day now. So the cover is from a secondhand World of Warcraft atlas that I got to gut and use for pieces. Which I know for some people is like, oh my god, I cut up a book. But it was, the outside was scuffed and it was secondhand, so I didn't feel too bad, and I repurposed it for a good cause here. So when you open it up, what I did with this was I used a lot of the inserts that came with it, and when I did that, what happened was they're very thick, and then of course I added things to them, and this is just the Tim Holtz post. I forget what they call it, like a hitching post, and that's the inside. So there's not too many papers by themselves that are single sheets. Most everything is on that heavier cardstock paper. I still couldn't use all of them because of some of the things that I did in there with maps. So the whole idea with this is supposed to be, if you were doing cosplay or something like that, that it would be something that your tune might be carrying around in the backpack with just information. So I'll go through it real quick here. Let's see, I'm doing this with one hand. The inside, on the front page, I have just a side pocket, and trying to do it with one hand. And this is what I did. I downloaded that off of the internet, printed it out, backed it onto some cardstock, and glossy accented it. You can see where the paintbrush is in there. And one of my cats is coming to see me, and I'll shoo him off. His name is Sammy. And my husband is my knight in shining armor. So this is actually a card from Graphic 45. And the papers in here are from Graphic 45. And it's the Enchanted Forest set. So I really like that one. He plays a paladin. So yeah, he's my knight in shining armor. And here is Sam. Sam is here to help. Hi, Sam. He wants to play with that, so I'm going to hide it so he can't play with it. Hi, Sam. Yeah, I don't need you here right now, buddy. And over here on this one, I just put in, I think that's like a blacksmithing one. And this one is Sam. This one is, what's this? I think a hamstring. Yep, hamstring. And these are from the cards. I have so many doubles of those cards. The old World of Warcraft cards. And here we have another. This one was just a random picture, which I'm going to shoo him off there. Was a random picture, and I just thought it looked really cool. Like someone was writing to him. Another card. Over here, there's a picture of one of the books, the war crime book, and Arthas. Badass Paladin sets, number 6, and the Grand. And over here, what I did was I took some water stamped hoard paper and tore it and distressed it, put it on there. Over here, I had found, actually, you can find the music online for World of Warcraft, but it came out really large, so I copied and pasted it, put it onto, I put it onto Word, printed it out smaller, so what I did was, it's actually the same music for both, but neither my husband nor I play an instrument, so it's not like we'd understand. This has a magnet on it, it's magnet down. I have these little envelopes that I had gotten before that are from wish.com. And Dark Lady. This was cool. This is from the inside of a book that I had too. I really like there's actually a carrion bird there. Just a paper I stuck in there. Some of these have just little sayings on them. This is part of the book also, of the Atlas. I just cut out some of the different ones and stuck them in here, like, you know, he was actually going to be using them for navigation. I really like this paper. I like the dragon and stuff on there. And don't mind my hands. My hands are just covered in, actually in red ink, so I didn't cut myself. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of stuff around here, making things. A lot of these are just sentiments between us and stuff. This little wood piece, really thin. It was gifted to me by somebody. And Dragon Breath Chili, which we all know, another one. And I cut out Ashbringer, put that on there. This one I actually glued down and made this like a flap that you could use it as a tuck spot if you wanted. But I have there's a lot of these pockets in here, so that's fine. It's another of the World of Warcraft cards. This one I thought was how to make mana and healing potions, which would be a good thing for some of you know. And this one's great if you have gotten this at one point or another, the new steamy romance novel off of Blingtron. These are just targets stuck in there. This is a photo of my husband and I. He's on my back, and I think this was, not sure where this was at. Anyway, this is my stone drake mount. And that's a ring for us being married. We've been married since 2009. And over here, this is a pocket that came out of a book, out of a journal actually. And in here I have another map folded up, held in there. And then I made this little book, embossed the skull on there. And it's the same on the front and the back. I forget where I got this paper. It was like a Halloween paper. But what I thought was kind of cool was I had all these others, so I wrote down, like, these are poisonous plants and just gave them names of things. So, and then some stamps that I had of, like, ugly beetles and then renamed them. I probably could have gone online and pulled up photos of those, but these just seemed a little more authentic with if it was somebody themselves making it. So, and there's some blank pages in the back here. So, yeah, I really like that. I like how that one turned out. And I was real happy with it. Trying to do this with one hand. See if I can do it. Can I do it? Yes, I did it. Alright, good. Just some script and a compass. Some birds. He loves birds. This one I just kept like that. I just thought it was pretty. And a page dedicated to our friends the Murlocs. Yes, all you want to know about Murlocs and others. These I thought were great. These are postcards, like you were traveling. And this one is, I love this one. Greetings from Gadgetstan. It's as clean as it is safe. Yeah, okay. And the Timeless Isles. Greetings from the Timeless Isles. Yeah. So I thought those were fun. Put those in there on a belly band. Let's see. What do I have in the back here? Just some more writing paper with the Horde. And over here, I thought this was good. There's I just randomly picked this off. It was a quest, and then I thought this was good to go along with your quest. Stick to the plan. So if you're in your mythic, yeah, stick to your plan. And all these smaller ones are actually the trading cards. Another Murloc one, and I just thought this fortune telling card was a fun one. I don't even remember what kit that came out of, but this is taken over. Where is that? Over. I think it was probably. I don't. It must have been in Hellfire. Yeah, Hellfire Peninsula, and that's actually me on my mount, Area 52. My husband and I like space things and all that, so Area 52 gets its own plate there. Just some other stuff that kind of has more meaning to us with the purple and the birds. This one, I made a little envelope, and inside of it there's another card, another envelope, some gear, and this flips up. I didn't stick anything in there. He can do it if he wants. Let's see. Turn it over here. 2 pockets. It's a double pocket with just some stuff in there. And this is a flip up like that. So it flips up and down. It's just a really big tag. Another compass, metal compass up here. More cards. I like this because it reminded me of in Warlords of Draenor, the huts that are over in, is it Garadar? I think. Anyway, there's too many places now. It's like trying to remember where everything is. This is actually one of the maps that was in there that I took, and I made it into a folding map so that it will come out, and this drops down and folds. I'm not going to pull the whole thing out. But for Silver Moon City, where everybody is notoriously lost because it gets so complicated. And that's it. So that's it for this World of Warcraft junk journal. Hopefully, I hope he likes it. It's one of his Christmas gifts. I want to make another one sometime that's a little more feminine, from a feminine point of view as far as my tunes go. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm hoping for more, and I hope everybody has a safe and very happy Merry Christmas. Oh, and I forgot this page. And here, oh, we all know her from the graveyard. And there are the dummies. This is Mulgore, and there is one of my tunes, my main Rue. And this I gutted from another different book, so it's leather-ish stuff. I thought he'd like that. Okay, guys, I'm almost out of time. Have a great Christmas.